TV.
You shout out Soda TV too?
Show TV, shout out.
Okay.
Soda TV. Soda TV, what up?
Okay.
Soda TV, shout out. Welcome to Soda TV.
What's your name? Whatever it is.
Soda TV. It's Soda TV. Welcome back to Soda TV. How y'all feeling today? Man, today interesting subject matter, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all that work to understand this interesting timeline of events. You have to trace it all the way back to the Charleston White that was in the back of that ambulance telling who, what, when, where, and why. Roll it.
Hey, what's up, Tegan? Say, man, I just got attacked by Kelvin Spencer, asleep in the barber chair. Hit me upside the head with a gun. No bullshit, I'm on my way to the hospital now. I'm on my way to the hospital right now. I'm in the ambulance right now. PD. Yeah, he caught me asleep in the chair, man. Hit me across the head with the gun. I called him a snitch when Twisted Black came home.
Hey, Chinway, it's Harry.
Yeah, he mad for snitching and me calling him a snitch. You know, won't nobody publicly call him a snitch but me.
You want me to tell dispatch? Okay.
Yeah. So he's mad about me publicly shaming him.
They're gonna say you go dispatch too.
So in this segment, we will be visiting Charleston White in his latest arrest. You know how this ties in to him being in the back of that ambulance, and you know if this can affect the rest of his life, because Charleston White is 50 plus. These two charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, they carry up to 20 years if ran concurrent. If I'm all the way there, you know, concurrent means if they run the cases together and not separately. But I believe so that if they run it consecutive, which is they run the two cases separately, I believe he could face up to 40. But I don't believe that's what's going on here. I believe that Charleston White is facing up to 20. No, matter of fact, I don't believe that's the truth. And yeah, I don't believe he had that much time on his hands. You know what I'm saying? Being over 50 years, you know, but that's what we looking at. Before we get into it, got to go into my Keith Sweat mode. I'm not going to hold you up just a couple seconds. Beg you to please hit that like button. This lets the YouTube algorithm know that this video has what it takes to win, and more people can view this video just as you were able to view it. Also, subscribe to the channel. If you want to wait to the end of the video and hold that subscription, you can do so, but please keep your promise if this video is like that, right? Okay, so this dude Kevin Spence must have been this gigantic street dude that was roaming the poor parts of Fort Worth, Texas, you know, and I'm not trying to say poor parts like I'm not from there, the hood, right? According to Charleston White, he was terrorizing everybody, which was why everybody was scared to speak up on the fact that he was an alleged snitch, according to Charleston White. So Charleston White, you know, felt like, you know, he could speak on it. And yeah, this what led to Buddy coming in there, catching Charleston White sleep in a barber chair, which I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I know older men be working, doing this, that, so they be tired, you know, not that they tired. When they get in that barbershop chair, you feel at ease. Now, I'm sure he gave into that, but dang, man, like that in the barber chair, and you down there, no security, you're lacking, and that's where you started off dissing people, and that's where the most hate is at. But you know, in Charleston White fashion, you know, He don't care. So my whole thing of bringing this up is the dude Kevin Spence. I don't see him cooperating against Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? Even though Charleston White gave his name up all on, just even in the back of the ambulance. You know, so I can imagine what Charleston White gave him outside of the ambulance. You know what I'm saying? And that's some dirty work right there, man. Like, you know, the dude, he finna have to. It's like, yeah, he initiated it, but he keeping it gangster, but he getting told on, and still got to keep it gangster. And dun 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 dun, where are you going to end up for doing that to that man and him acting in self-defense? Hold that question to the end. Now, the other charge was, which was the cruelty to animals. Charleston White was able to break that down for us on this live, and he said that came from Mason. Someone in it, I guess a cat was around. A cat was sprayed in the process. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, is that the Soldier Boy incident? But I'm like, hey man, it could have happened, but I ain't give it too much thought. He didn't provide any more clarity to that. But back to the 2 aggravated assaults with the deadly weapons. Now, this can play out very good for Charleston White, right? In fact, it look everything is in his favor. Besides, I don't know how they're gonna, but that chasing him out, but Charleston White making. See, this is my question to y'all: will the courts buy Charleston White excuse that he gave it to us on the live? He's saying that, listen, I chased him out, you know, he pistol whipped me, you know, I chased him out of the barbershop because my wife was somewhere in the building, and the fear was for her safety. So time, you know, anything is possible when you're dealing with those lawyers. You know, it's gonna be quite interesting seeing him try to make sense of that one. But my question for you still is, where does that leave this guy Kevin Spence that initiated all of this stuff allegedly, right? You know, can you say locked up, they won't let me out? Like, what? Where else? You know, I don't know where this is going to go, man. Y'all got to stay tuned for this, man. But y'all let me know where y'all think it's going to end. Let me know if y'all think I'm dead on the nail or I'm kind of cold in the comment section. And I'm going to be there I'm there to dialogue with y'all. Y'all know how I'm coming. Also, if you have not by now, hit that like button. This lets the YouTube algorithm know that this video has to win, and more people can view this video. Also, holding you to your word that you gave me at the beginning, saying you would subscribe to my channel. Go and do that. It don't cost you not a dime. This is the greatest self-proclaimed news channel on YouTube at this time. So the TV, get out.